Hey guys, here with a quick tidbit on what we call hip hinges, okay? There are lots of different hip hinges and you will hear me say that in a variety of different areas, so weightlifting, yoga, body weight, okay? Essentially what a hip hinge means is that you're hinging at the hips, okay? So never want to lock out my knees when I'm working out, okay? Always want at least that nice little micro bend. And hip hinge means I'm tipping over here, kind of pressing those hips back behind me and then standing back up, okay? This comes into play with stiff leg deadlifts, okay, where I'm hip hinging and then engaging those hamstrings and glutes to stand up. Comes in with that forward fold, right? So if I'm stretching, I'm hinging at the hip and then lowering down, keeping that micro bend. Kettlebell swings, okay, those are a hip hinge where you're hinging and then coming forward, hinging and then coming forward. So anytime you hear me refer to a hip hinge, that's what I'm looking for. Even plank walkouts, right? They start as that hinge and then I'll start to walk myself out. So familiarize yourself with that movement, okay? Even if you stand in your living room for a little bit and kind of put your hands right on that hip joint and just kind of push hips back, keeping that chest nice and flat, and stand up, okay? Push those hips back. Just get your body used to the movement, create a little muscle memory. Remember that hip hinge form is extremely important in all of those exercises because if you do it incorrectly, you're engaging that lower back and that's where we get those injuries. So let us know if you've got questions on it. Practice it at home.